Alright, hello! So it's been a couple weeks since I posted a vlog. Last time I spoke with you, I was in Colorado, which was super rad. I had a great time. It's always nice to go home and see my family. And then I came home and I got really sick from the flight, I'm assuming, because I was fine up until the flight, and then I got really sick. So I was out for that Tuesday. I just slept for like 48 hours straight. But that doesn't excuse me from the last couple weeks that I haven't posted a vlog. So let's see, how have things been going? So as of right now, I'm 2 weeks out from the Arnold, and training has been going really well. I've been feeling okay. I've only been training 4 days a week, and I just spoke with my coach about switching it up to 5 days a week because I felt like I had to retrain my body to lift every time I came to lift. So I'm switching from 4 days a week to 5 days a week. I've still been eating a lot. So in terms of food, I've been eating a lot of pastas and rice and veggies and beans and a lot of Oreos and peanut butter and jelly peanut butter and jellies on crackers. That seems to be my thing. Yeah, and so I have like my fruit shake every day that I make into like an ice cream thing. And then usually I have some type of rice and beans with avocado or broccoli, just depending on when. Anyway, you don't care about what I'm eating, but you care about how I'm performing. So I'm doing really well. I'm feeling good. I kind of had a crappy week this last week, but I think that had a multitude of factors, not necessarily food, but kind of my attitude, and it was just a crappy week. I mean, it seems every time I lead into a meet that I feel really crappy. And then once I'm like there at the meet, I get this adrenaline rush and I'm totally fine. So that's kind of what I'm banking on. So yeah, so food's been great. I rarely am hungry. But in terms of like my mind and my body, so let's first start with my body. So I'm going to try to insert a picture here. I edit all these on my phone, so we'll see how it looks. An insert a picture of my transformation from like end of January, mid-January to now. If you look at it, I have changed quite a bit in terms of just my composition, just my body composition, and I haven't really changed much in weight. I've been a little up this week, these past couple of days, in the 67s, which is fine. My weight class is 69, so 67 is totally fine. But other than that, really no weight change. But my body's changed quite drastically. Now, 50% of the time, I feel lean and strong and I feel great. But the other 50% of the time, I feel crappy. Like I just feel fluffy and poofy and fat, and I don't feel good. And because of my history with disordered eating and my patterns of dieting, immediately my brain tells me I need to not eat, I need to budget my food better, I need to cut, I need to eat less. And the hardest thing so far has been trying to fight that and just trying to tell myself that it's okay. Oh, there's Dixie. Daisy. There's my baby. There's my baby. There's my baby. Yeah, the hardest thing for me has just been fighting that mental battle of I don't need to be skinny and it's fine, I just need to perform, which obviously I love my body, don't get me wrong, but it's just no matter how much I do love my body, my brain has been so conditioned to cut and to look at the fatness of me, whatever is a little bit puffy or large, and tell me that I need to fix it and I need to diet and I need to cut. So that's just been the hardest part. So any of you going through this, and if you feel that same way, just know that you're not alone. It sucks, but you'll get through it. It'll be okay. If anything, you can always just talk to me or talk to someone who you know has been going through it, because we all struggle with it. Most of the time I feel lean, mean, and fighting machine, so we'll see how these last 2 weeks leading up to the Arnold are. If you're going to be at the Arnold, Empowered by Iron, Kristen and I are doing a meetup that Saturday morning from like 9 to 10. So if you are in the area and want to get coffee and donuts, we will meet you at coffee place to be TBD, to be determined. But we would love to meet you, and then we can all walk over to the Arnold together after that. And yeah, I'll check in with you next week. I'm going to try to be more consistent with this. I'm very sorry. If there's anything you'd like to see or you have questions on that you want me to elaborate on, you can leave that in the comments, leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you or make a video about it. I don't know. I just wanted to let you know that the hardest part about Recomp is recomping your mind. Because eating food isn't difficult, but telling your mind that it's okay to eat food is very difficult. So, until next week, I'm signing out. Say bye, Dixie. Dixie.